there, friends. Rebecca here, the Dragon Librarian from Farmington Community Library. And my friend Kala and I are here today to talk to you about a couple brand new books that we just recently read that we're super excited about. And we hope that that will make you really excited to read them too. You know, if you're looking for something brand new to read, you don't have any ideas, you've got a holiday break coming up really soon, you're going to have all these days off where you're going to want to do something really fun, which could possibly include reading some books. Here are a couple really wonderful ideas for you. So the first one is called The Troubled Girls of Dragomir Academy. And that is by Anne Ursu. Now, there are two things that drew me to this book. The first was the title, because who doesn't want to read a book about troubled girls? That sounds amazing. And also, look at that cover. Isn't it cool? It's a tower. You can see it's got all these windows with these girls looking out of it. So basically, this is a fantasy book set in a world where all boys that are born in this world have the potential to become sorcerers. So they have the potential to be able to use magic, and the reason that they have this magic is to fight against this evil creature called the Dread. Now, girls apparently do not have this ability, so they're kind of like looked down at as second-class citizens, basically. So the main character in this book is a young girl named Maria, who her family always overlooks her, as do a lot of families overlook their girls, because they're focusing all their attention on her brother Luca. Because basically what happens when boys become a certain age, a panel of sorcerers will come and test them for a magical ability. And if they have this ability, they can become sorcerers, and they take them away, them and the family, to basically train them and things like that. So Maria just doesn't really care about any of this. She just wants to do her own thing. Well, on the day of Luca's examination, unfortunately, she gets caught on the wrong side of trouble, and things go very awry. So because of that, her family sends her to this institution really far away from home called Dragomir Academy. And basically this is for girls who just don't fit in, who are kind of rebellious, who just kind of, what everybody thinks is that they get in the way, right? So as she goes to this academy and she meets these other girls and they try to find their place in the world, she finds that things in this world are not exactly as they seem. And the magic and the dread and the sorcerers, and there's all kinds of other things going on behind the scenes that a lot of people don't know about. So I really like this book for a lot of reasons. It features a whole cast worth of really strong young girls, which I love. I love reading books about girls that are strong-willed and, you know, follow their dreams and follow their own paths no matter what anybody tells them. So troubled, basically, you could substitute for rebellious, right? And that's the kind of girls that are in this book. And I love reading books like that. Plus, there were a lot of twists and turns that I didn't see coming that absolutely threw me for a loop, and I really love that as well. So, highly recommend this, The Troubled Girls of Dragomir Academy. So the next book I didn't know anything about. I actually was walking in the through the children's department, and I saw it on the new book display, and I'm sure once you see the cover, you will know why it caught my attention. Yes, there is a book on the cover, and one of the quickest ways to get me to pick up a book is if there is a book on the cover, because it's a book about books. So this book is called Long Lost by Jacqueline West. Jacqueline West has also wrote a book series called The Collectors, which I read the first book a long time ago. I don't even really remember too much about it other than I liked it. So this is a brand new book, and I just want to show you real quick the thing that made me tear up when I first opened this book. Look who she dedicated to the librarians. Oh, so nice. So anyway, this book is about a young girl named Fiona who has just, with her family, moved into a new town. And the reason they moved is because her older sister Arden is really into figure skating, and she goes to competitions and is training and might even make the Olympics one day. Big whoop, says Fiona. She doesn't care about that. She's upset because she had to finally leave her town that she loved. She had to leave her friends that she was really close with. And it's hard starting over, right? If you've ever moved before, you know sometimes it's just really hard to make a new start, even if it's for the best. Well, and Fiona doesn't really feel like it's for the best because she thinks her family kind of prioritizes Arden and Arden's needs over hers. So she's lonely. She wanders to the library one day and she finds this secretive mysterious book that it doesn't seem like it's in the catalog at all. It's this old green, like faded cover. And it's about the story of these two sisters. And it's a mysterious story. And it seems to somehow be related to the town that they've moved to, because some of the street names are the same and the names are even sounding the same. And so basically, this story is a mystery of Fiona trying to solve the mystery that is at the heart of the book that she is reading. So it's a mystery, but it's also a book about family and about sisters. I really, really, really love the dynamic of Fiona and Arden in this story. If you like Frozen and Frozen 2 and how the whole storyline is just basically around the ups and downs of the sisters, you would really like this book, I think, because past the mystery, past all the crazy things that are going on in this town, there is this at the heart of the story, both of the sisters, right? So about Fiona and Arden, and also the story that she's reading that has to do with the two sisters too. So if you love books about books, if you love books that have to do with creepy, mysterious things, if you love books that have to do with sisters and family, this has something for everyone, I think. It's a fantastic story, and I absolutely loved it. Long Lost by Jacqueline West. Well, that's what we've got for you guys today, and I hope that they sound really cool and exciting. Both of these books, they are both available at Farmington Community Library, so come in, check them out, give this video a like if you did like it, and also come and let me know what you've thought of these books after you've read them. I'd love to hear what you think. Thank you so much, friends, and have a wonderful rest of the day.